Now, I'm saying or I'm guiding you about your protection of your idea. That means, assume that you are preparing one design, okay? One design of a bike, and that bike already produced by some renowned company, as for example, Royal Enfield, okay? And you all target from your childhood that I should have this type of bike. Okay, everyone, I think all of you, those who are boys are willing to drive for a bike, they want, I should have that Royal Enfield with me. Okay? But what I am saying, you can design a new modification. After the modification, you can just give some new thing in your Royal Enfield. But that idea is your idea on the basis of the previous thing. So what I am saying, when you are preparing some new thing, that is not, you should start from the scratch level. We are not suggesting, if you are capable, you can do, you can start from zero. But I am suggesting, when you are trying to create your own, that you can start from scratch or from zero. So what I am saying, that intellectual property right, I am discussing that matter to you, what it is. You all familiar with the term property. You all know? Property means, as for example, there will be two types of category nowadays. We have distinguished it very clearly. The first property is your physical property, like your home, your car, your laptop, your high-end mobile, all are the property. You will protect that property. And now, another property nowadays is very, very popular. That property is your idea, your design, your scaling, your particular designing of a logo. These particular things are known as the intellectual property. That is not your physical property. I am not at all discuss your ornaments, your mobile, your home or your car. You can protect your intellectual property like your idea, your model, your product, your design. So why we are saying that you have to protect those things? Because I am starting from the very basic thing, designing of a logo. Every year, when we are actually prepare for the technical phase of our college, we start our technical phase with the logo competition. Why? Because every year, considering the theme of that technical phase, the students are going to design their own logo. If it is towards the theme, then there should be a competition and then we will select the winner. Why that? Because we going to protect that particular designing. Okay? But if it is a global scenario, if we consider that as a global scenario, then we will lock that. We will lock or we will file our rights for that design. As for example, you familiar with these two logos, Techno India as well as BIT. We already registered that to the government of India and you can call it internationally famous logo. Why? If you are not registered those designs, that may still by others. That is why we have to lock that or we have to register our design. So this is another intellectual property right and we have to find and we have to register those designs to the government of India. Like that, as for example, Arijit Singh just written one song and that is composed by Arijit Singh. So what we can say? The song of Arijit Singh. So again, we have to register that creativity, that artistic view. Again, that is under the category of intellectual property right. And in that case, that is specially mentioned the copyright. You all know the C, and then within a circle there is a C. That is again the copyright of that originality. You are not taking the source from others. That is not original. So we will protect our original thing through the Government of India, and that is called intellectual property right. Now you are familiar with the term, being an engineer, you should familiar with the term patent. What is that? My idea, when I am generating an idea of a new thing, maybe something, a modification of the previous one, maybe that is I have generated from the scratch level. I will register that technology to the Government of India with under the category of patent. So we all insisting you that create your own technology, create your own design, create your own model and register that to the Government of India. In case of patent, what are the rules? You have to write for that particular product or the design, anything, you have to register that. There is a procedure, you have to file that with lots of documents, whether that design or that product not yet discovered. You are creating your own. Okay? Then, when you are filing that particular patent, for the patent, then you are submitting certain document for that. Okay? And Government of India initially offers you the number of application. That means a number for your application. Okay? Then it will search. It will search that you are saying a true thing or a false. That is already there, but still you are claiming for the patent. So government will check that whether this idea is already there or not. If it is not there, government will give you the registration. In case of patent, you have to renew that patent after 10 years. You have to renew that. Being an engineer, we always try for our own. In our college, so many professors has their own patent. So I think you should try for your own patent. Again, I am suggesting, being a first year, that you can say, how can I go for the patent? Yes, you can. You just build up your idea in a format. Try to create this miniature form, that is template or the prototype of your idea. Then write the documentation. And if you are saying that yes, that is my own, then go for the patenting. And what is the benefit in for the institution? Actually, if you have more patent, then obviously the category of the institution will be high, because we are creating our own technology. Okay? And being a biotech student, you can say, yes, is it related with the biotech? Is it related with the electronics? That is related with all. Whatever you are using, whatever you are studying, you can create your own idea and that you can register. For the biotech, I am giving one example. As for example, you all have, or you have all seen the hibiscus tree. You all see the java full gach. Everyone, nowadays, you are seeing the java full gach is not with the miniature form. Nowadays, it is a hybrid form with various types of color. When the people is making their own breed, that they can register. That they can register for the government registration, for their own right. So just go and learn what you can protect. I am saying you how you can protect your idea. Okay? Another thing is GI, Geographical Index. How many of you know about the GI? Anyone? How many of you see the Rashogolla film from Bengal? Yes. So what is that? Initially, a particular thing initially starts with the making of sweets. But after that, it is a history. But being a Bengali culture, we are not fighting for the patent at that time. But nowadays, we are fighting for the GI. because Odisha and Bengal is fighting for the GI. Ultimately, Bengal wins. Why we are asking for? Because that is actually the history of that product from where it is originating. Like that, again we have the particular patent that may be from the India, but we forgot to lodge, that is Basmati rice. You know that Basmati rice patenting actually from the US, that is surprising from the India, because that is originating from India and Pakistan, but we forget to register. We have the lots of law to register your idea. So those who are interested, according to the suggestion of Orpita ma'am and Guru ma'am, I will, after completion my 4-year BTech, I will create any product. From that product, I can generate some employment. I will give them salary, as well as I will be in that situation where I can say yes, I am an entrepreneur. Okay, so that is my suggestion. So if you have any question, you can ask to me.
How much is the cost for registering or
So initially there is a cost for the preparing the documentation. When you are asking for the patent, you have to submit the lots of documents that is your initial invention. That is actually the searching, whether that is not done by anyone. So cost is for the searching first. You have to give the document to your lawyer. Then it will be searched globally. Then if it is confirmed, then that will be registered. The register cost is less, but the searching cost is huge. But being an entrepreneur or the designer, that is nothing, because government will help you for the patent. Okay, there are lots of scholarships are there.
that particular business idea we have put to
You have to document it first. You have to document it. You have to show the prototype. Then you can file it through the lawyer. Okay. Then you can apply for the patent. If it is not there, government will satisfy you and give you the patent. And you have to register those patents after every 10 years. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Any question? Okay. Thank you very much.